A Clearwater police officer who was accidentally shot on the job by another police officer is now facing the same punishment as the officer who shot him.
Yeah, this stems from a standoff in January when a man was barricaded inside a home. News Channel 8's Trevor Sohaki is live at Clearwater Police Headquarters. And Trevor, you spoke to the Clearwater Police Chief, who says this punishment is appropriate.
That's right, Jen. Keith. The chief told us that the punishment was fair department protocol for Officer Reed and said that Reed was making excuses for his actions. As for Officer Reed, he says he doesn't understand why he was pulled from the canine unit and his dog taken away when that canine had nothing to do with the shooting in question. What happened on January 1st isn't disputed. Clearwater police responded to shots fired and a barricaded suspect. In documents obtained by 8 on Your Side, the Internal Affairs investigation explains and body camera footage confirms. Officer Jonathan Reed arrived at the scene, found a position, heard the suspect fire a shot, then fired 18 shots at where he thought the suspect was located. According to the investigation, another officer thought Reed was the suspect and fired at him. Reed was hit in the arm by friendly fire.
Hey, that's me in the south yard.
As a department, I think we made multiple errors in how we handled the situation. I think we could have done a much better job.
After reviewing the shooting, Police Chief Daniel Slaughter submitted a punishment of 2 days suspension without pay for both officers, which has to be approved by the city manager. Slaughter also removed Reed from the canine unit and pulled the other officer from the SWAT team.
We recognized that they were fired at and that there was a deadly threat that they were exposed to. However, the manner in which they responded was not consistent with their training and their responsibility.
The department's discipline review board said Reed didn't identify his target, fired too many shots, didn't update his location over the radio, and didn't follow instructions to stand back and take cover.
We have an obligation to identify a target. We can't just indiscriminately empty a handgun into a building as if we're playing a video game.
But Reed doesn't see it that way. He believes he fired enough shots in the right direction to keep other officers safe and was following orders to get behind cover to the best of his ability.
But do you think your actions that day deserve the punishment that you got?
No. And I never saw this coming.
It's not the suspension Reed cares about. It's his dog, Mando. Reed says Mando took on a kind of therapeutic role.
So him being removed was kind of the worst punishment I could have received from this.
Chief Slaughter said when employees get disciplined, they are generally removed from their specialties.
However, had I not done that to him, it would have not been fair to all the other employees that removed their specialties.
Slaughter said he supports Reed getting a therapy dog through other means, but Mando will get a new handler soon.
He took on a much larger role. He was my support. He was therapy to me. He was family. So it was a very hard thing to lose.
Unfortunately, due to what appears to be red tape at the city level, Officer Jonathan Reed wasn't able to start his physical therapy until recently on those nerves and tendons in his arm, so he's not sure if it'll ever be the same again. Keith?
Well, Trevor, the chief in your piece there was saying that they have training for this, and they're trained for all kinds of standoff situations. What happens going forward when it comes to training, you think?
Well, Keith, the chief told me that the department is trying to use this as a learning opportunity. They're going to review setting up a perimeter and proper communication, and they're also going to produce a video on proper command control principles. Keith?
All right, Trevor Sohaki reporting live in Clearwater. Thank you.